Hello and welcome to another episode of MVPete playing Juventus in the 2030 and beyond save. And today we have a bit of a grudge match against Hertha Berlin, the team we pipped to the post in the Champions League final last season. We've drawn them in the quarter-final and they are looking for revenge. We have them away from home first and it's going to be a big game. Catching you up from the last time you saw me, Benfica, we decimated 3-1, didn't we? And then that Wilfred Gnonto hat-trick still clearly in the mind. But after that, we had a 3-1 against Napoli at home. You know, we were quite tired after the Champions League game, and Silva had an unfortunate injury 5 minutes into the game. However, we did play our socks off and won comfortably in the end. Gnonto netto with 2. And Napoli only managing a late consolation goal after Marco Antonio picked himself up a second yellow card. A 3-1 victory against Inter Milan following that. 3-1 seems to be the order of the day. Another Wilfred Gnonto hat-trick. 2 from the penalty spot this time. And then yet again letting in a late consolation goal for Inter. And then after that we had a 4-0 decimation of Lecce, definitely not. Anyway, as you can see, it was a very rotated side. Pulic coming back from injury, so he was in the side to get some fitness. Popovic starting in net, Ostergaard starting at the back, Esposito starting up front, but goals from Pulic, Mirangila from the spot, and Marco Zuza rounding it off. After they went down to 10 men later on as well. So a nice victory against the bottom team in the league. And a 4-0 victory away from home by the B team was good. But enough about that. Hertha Berlin time. So we're going into this feeling pretty confident. I mean, Hertha have been good. Let's not beat around the bush here. They knocked out Ajax in the last round, it seems. Yeah, and I don't think they're going to be pushovers. So we've also had the draw. So next time, where's the schedule? No, fixtures and results. No, where's the rounds? I want the rounds. View stage. Thank you. So quarter-final we have Hertha. Semi-final we have Tottenham or Real Madrid. And then in the final, it's going to be Chelsea or Barca, Man United or Milan. If Milan make it to the final, I mean, it'd be cool, but we'd be winning. Let's just quickly remind ourselves of the league situation. We are 20 points clear of Milan with 8 games to go. Sorry, 7 games to go. And I don't think they're catching us. I don't think they're going to match our goal difference. And yep, that's probably about it. So, without further ado, let's get into this game. We're going to go away from home, playing as we usually do. I am going to drop back to positive, actually, to be fair. But anyway, the team starting this game is going to be Yuli Hein in net, a back 4 of Delati, Delict, Pena and Silva, a midfield 3 of Marco Antonio, Freeman and Rue, and a front 3 of Neto, Gnonto, and Pulic starts. We're trying him in his preferred position as a winger. He's done very well as an inverted winger, considering he's got a preference for his right foot. But the guy wants to be an out-and-out winger. I say we let him do it and see what he can muster up, because he is one of the best rated players at the clubs now. Like he's on par with Yuri Delati, which is actually insane. Yuri Delati is by far one of the best in-game characters I've ever seen. So for Pulic to be considered on a par, he's good. He's very good. Even, Bisgaard actually played for Hertha last season on loan, I believe, or it might have been the season before. So I was tempted to start him. However, I cannot drop Pulic. The fact he's fully fit for this game means he plays. End of, really. But Hertha have a big side. They are a big club in the future in this save. And, well, they got to the Champions League final last season, so they're no layabouts. They've not won the league yet, but they're definitely there or thereabouts. A pretty quiet first half so far. We've got massive possession over them, a good 10% above or 20% above, 60 to 40%. But Bertha start with the first highlight. Reyes with the shot and Reyes with the goal. A long range effort from the Mexican. I believe that's the Mexican we wanted anyway. He's probably not Mexican at all now, is he? He's the player I've looked at before. He is German. Yeah, of course Diego Reyes is German. But yeah, he's obviously a great player. His long shots are not so great, and neither is his finishing. But you know what? He scored a good one there. But clearly a good player. 18 caps for Germany and 2 goals. And we go behind here. What just happened? What just happened? That's heartbreaking. How tall is Pena again? 6'1". Oh yeah. Well. Now this isn't good enough. They've only had 3 chances. 3 shots on target, and they're beating us 2-0. One of them was an absolute gift, and the other was a long-range speculative shot that went off the post. I mean, I can't believe this. Is that the Thales Magno is playing for Hertha Berlin? Unbelievable. I can't believe he's still going. We're going to demand more from our side here because this is just no good. Pulic with the header away. Magno to Reyes. It is offside. But what a poor first half we've had here. Not in keeping with our excellent form in the league, but kind of in keeping with our Champions League away games. Hein with the save for the camera there. Totally unnecessary, but I'm a big fan of it. He kicks the ball out, comes out to Freeman, to Marco Antonio. Freeman now. Come on, let's go, boys. Marco Antonio running. Silva now. Cuts inside, finds Pulic, beats his man. And that's not a penalty. It was a good tackle by Botella Kotchap. Freeman with the ball through for Neto. Neto with the shot, but it's saved. Ugh. And we go in at half-time 2-0 down. I think that was offside, by the way. Unfortunate. This is... hands together. No. Pump fist. No. Hands on hips. No. Hands in pockets. Yep, that's no good. Let's go. Better showing in the second half, please, here, boys, because we don't want to make this harder on ourselves in the home leg. I didn't think we should be losing here anyway. Musa's in, and Musa does not score. A big, big save by Uli Hein there. The clean sheet master from last season. Not keeping one today, but proving why he's an excellent goalkeeper. Delict with the clearance from the corner there, where it bounced around in the box rather dangerously. Corner of our own here. Rue with the ball in. And it's absolutely nowhere. Garcia can collect. No problem. He kicks the ball out. Mafini has it now. There's 5 players between him and the goal. A good block from Pena to Neto, and we can look to break. And Pena with the ball out. Oh, it's cleared back in. Bertha have a chance here. Musa again. A good save. Boy, it falls to the feet of Mafini. We're 3-0 down. And I'm going to change it because I just... How can this be happening? This is just unacceptable. So, the players coming off will be Rue, who's going to be replaced by Zuza. Pulic is going to be replaced by Bisgard, and we'll change him back to the inverted winger. And Mirangila is going to come on for Romami Freeman. I appreciate that Marco Antonio is playing worse, but I think Mirangila is more important of a switch here. And we're going to... But I mean, I don't want to berate them. I'll demand more. We've got to be doing better here. I think we go very attacking and hope we get an away goal, because that'll help massively. Gunoto with the ball. He's cut around the outside. A massive chip. Was really, really pushing his luck there. It was a great attempt, but was always going to be a really difficult shot to pull off. Playing out from the back. Uli Hein's giving it away here. Tellers Magno. got away with one. Massively got away with one. Bisgard playing down Gnotto. Tries to cut across, but it's out for the throw-in. Oh, yeah. Come on, boys. Let's get an away goal, please. Silva can collect that ball through to Delict. Mirangila. Playing it between them to Delati. Big ball over the top for Gnotto. Garcia can get there first, though. Teles Magno on the ball to Reyes, the goal scorer. Over to Musa. Silva's marking him. Out to Reyes. If he scored another wonder goal this game, I'd have absolutely flipped the PC. I do not enjoy getting FM'd, and that'll do in a full FM right there. We have been so poor today. I should probably not be very attacking right now, but I want an away goal. Reyes on the ball. Reyes with the shot. It goes wide. We've just not been anywhere. Come on. Hein, it gives it away again. Are you serious? Hein, why are you playing it to Mirangila? Is that even in the instructions? I can't believe that nearly cost us a goal there. Not after it happened last time, anyway. You'd think he'd learn. Right, well, we've got the ball back, so at least they can't score now. Neto going on for the run. And he's tackled, and that'll be the end of that. Let's just check, because I'm not going insane, am I? Let's, out of possession. In transition. Distribute to centre-backs and distribute to full-backs. Mirangila is neither of those. Should not be passing to him. And that is a brutal 3-0 defeat. One we are not accustomed to. Yuli Hein was our best player. 9 shots on target. We just didn't fashion any chances. I think I will throw the water bottle, because that's just... I don't care that Julian Rue's demotivated. I don't care that they're uninspired. It's just not okay. They've got one back on us there. And we've got it all to do in the home leg. Well, it turns out the game in between against Verona was the one where we've clinched the title. So it's always nice to see a trophy lifting animation. Goals from Neto, Ferran Torres, and who was the other one? Oh, Bisgard got one as well in this game against Verona. And I mean, we were going to win the trophy, weren't we? But who doesn't love seeing confetti? A foregone conclusion, but, you know, it's nice to see we've absolutely romped the league this season. Milan nowhere even close. I think there were still 20-odd points behind us at this point. So, can't catch us now, can they? Bigger fish to fry. The Champions League. As soon as I've got one foot out the door, a consortium takeover happens at Juventus. I mean, God forbid any team tries to take Juventus on in the future, because they're going to be unbeatable. With the signings that I've made, Douglas coming in, and then this. Unreal. Unreal. Just to point out, I've noticed as well in our club info that, the club vision, that the aim was to sell the club. So this was always on the cards, I guess. And then if we look at the club info in general, you'll see that I'm on the favoured personnel list along with Wilfried Gnotto. Hardly a surprise. Delict is on his Legends page, but that's hardly surprising, considering he's been here so bloody long and achieved so much. So, yeah. Let's get into this game against Hertha Berlin. Hertha Berlin, who aren't top of the Bundesliga, by the way. How Bayern are doing this, I'll never know. Because they've won it every single year. And I was tempted to play as Dortmund instead of Juventus when I started this. And maybe I'll end up in the Bundesliga next. It's an interesting prospect knocking Bayern off their perch. I don't get how this Hertha Berlin side aren't top. Because they're clearly pretty good. So maybe that's how scary Bayern Munich are. We're going with the exact same 11 that we went with when we were away from home, hoping for a completely different result today. Yeah. We cannot let them score. I think that's pretty much the bottom line here. We need to score 3 with no reply. Otherwise, we are going to have a hard time in this game. And to be fair, this could be the save. Well, maybe not the save, but this could be this part of the save. My journey with Juventus will end this season. And as much as it hurts me, I don't want to go out like this. Juventus deserve a Champions League. These players deserve another Champions League trophy. And if we don't get it, I guess it's kind of my fault. Come on, boys. Let's get the first goal. Neto running through players. Falls for Gnotto. He's got no support whatsoever. He cuts that wide, puts the ball across. It was kind of like a cross-come shot, but Garcia can pick it up and clear. De Ligt heads down to Freeman. Freeman with the ball over the top for Gnotto. Gnotto with a shot. Gnotto scores. That's exactly what we needed. Within 10 minutes, we've got a goal. And Gnotto's found the net. A superb assist there from Freeman. Turns and just puts it on a dime for Gnotto. Sticks in the bottom corner. That's a great start. Just what we needed. Omari Freeman finally showing what he's capable of in this game. Throwing for Hertha Berlin here. Silva trying to close him down. Ball comes across and Yuli Hein can do one of those slow-mo saves for the camera because there was no real danger there. De Ligt to Marco Antonio. Pulic can run at his men. He's quite quick these days. But gets tackled. And Hertha can get the ball. They always look so dangerous. Magno's played in Maffini here. Luckily, the shot wasn't anything to really worry about for Yuli Hein. Worrying that we've only managed one shot so far. See if we can manage another. Delati with a big ball over the cross for Neto. Neto down for Roux and it cannons off a defender. That could have been in the bottom corner really there from Julian Roux and it probably should have been. Oof. Delati with the throw in. Comes back to him. Cuts into the box. Goes for the shot. Wasn't too far away. I mean, it feels like we're more dangerous than we are. Only one shot on target in this first half so far. I think we're going to encourage them. Because there's some unhappy players out there. They're furious. I'm not too sure what about. Julian Roux stands over this corner. Pulic with the header. Mislav Pulic with a near post header. And he isn't that tall, but does enough. A great assist there from Julian Roux. And he just gets in front of his man. And the goalkeeper was not quick enough to react. And we've got 2 goals back in the first half now. And we can feel a bit better about this. We've still got to be very wary about the Hertha Berlin counter-attack. Because if they score a goal, well, we've got to score 2. And we don't want to do that at all. So a very positive first half here. So we're going to pump our fists and we're going to try and get revenge. I'm not too sure why Gnotto, Neto and Roux are all angry. I'd rather they weren't. Neto isn't having the best of games. And he's getting a bit tired. Oh, Neto's taking a knock. I literally couldn't pause quick enough before it made me force a substitution. So, Beersgaard on the left. Is that better than Pulic on the left? Oh, undoubtedly it seems. Right, well I guess that's what we're doing. Is there any other substitutions you want to make while we're here? I think we're going to bring on Munoz for Silva. Silva's not having a great game and is carded. We'll play it up and see what happens now. We only need one more goal to force extra time at least. So that's what we're hunting for. If we don't score again, we're out. Delati. Pulic can get to the end of it. Oh, Rasmus Beersgaard. You're a beautiful man. He scores against his former club. He was only on loan there, but I mean, we do get lucky here. It's great play to get Delati in. Pulic with the shot, and then it just falls kindly for Beersgaard, who his marker just leaves him all alone. And he can stick it in the bottom corner, and we've definitely got Berlin on the ropes. The question is, can we get a winning goal? Now, we're going to... If we don't, we go into extra time. So, Pulic, Rue, or Freeman is the substitution here. And I think I want Miragila on. Because I either want Eluyas, Miragila, or Zuza on. Zuza can do it. Maybe that's the option then. We bring on Zuza for Rue. Bit more fresh leg going forwards. Oh, Delict took a knock, it seemed there, but he seems to have made some of it back. Delati with a throw in. Zuza puts the ball across for Gnonto. Couldn't get his head to it, but it forced Pulic. Freeman back to Pulic. Puts the ball across. No, and Berlin can counter here. They've got a man over. Delict with a great tackle there. I was worried because he was on the yellow card. Big ball over for Pulic. In for Gnonto. Gnonto sticks it away. Was he offside? I don't think he was. We've actually come back here. That must have been tight. That must have been so close. There's a big ball from Bisgard to Pulic. And that is just timed so well from Wilfred Gnonto. An excellent finish. And I cannot believe it. We're 4-0 up. And we really have done the business again. We've got out of jail again. We did it against Benfica. We've done it against Berlin. 2 goals from Wilfred Gnonto. Invaluable again. And Berlin have thrown away a 3-0 lead. The only blemish is an injury to Cassio Neto. And let's just hope he's not out for the rest of the season. But I'm so proud of these boys. We clearly need to go away in the Champions League with a much more defensive mentality than we have been. Because we can do the business at home. I mean, 7 shots on target from 15 and 4 goals. An XG of only 1.84. So the fact we've scored 4 goals is actually quite impressive. 2 from Gnonto. Mislav on the score sheet, as well as Bisgard. I mean, I'm astounded. But this is such a good group of players. But I just didn't see us achieving it again. And by the looks of it, Chelsea have knocked out Barcelona in extra time. One after extra time, Marcelo Jose with the winner there. Brazilian attacking midfielder who's pretty cool actually. He's got some nice stats. He can come along down if he wants. Oh, right. The question is how long? 1 to 3 days. He didn't even need to go off for that, Neto. He was just having a bad game. Same for Delict with some bruised ribs. And we can be pretty happy about that. So that means our opponents are Tottenham in the semi-final. And then it's a Premier League club in the final. Whether it's Chelsea or United. It's going to be United. It has to be. Surely. So, United knock out Chelsea. Sorry? Oh, I'm going back seasons. I was so confused. Like, but United have already knocked out Chelsea. No, that's seasons ago. So, let's look at the quarterfinals then. So, United knock out Milan on an aggregate of 8-2. Tottenham get away with the away goal against Real Madrid. Chelsea 4-3 on aggregate against Barca in extra time. And then we come from behind to take out Hertha. Wow. All right. I can't believe. I thought this was it. I really did. I thought, man, I'm going to have to find a new club. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to have to do the end of season thing and the end of club thing. But nah. We go on. So I think next time we're going to have a triple header. We're going to have the Italian Cup final against Atalanta. And then the 2 Champions League semi-finals against Tottenham away and then at home. Which seems to be the way we've done it this season. Lose away, win bigger at home. I'm not too sure how Atalanta are in the cup final here. That should be a formality, but anything can happen. It is football after all. I've been MVPete. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.